epidemic of car thefts and carjacking shows no sign of slowing as police are investigating at least 2 violent incidents in the Hampden area. One of those calls Saturday night saw 2 men taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say the other targeted a woman with a child. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live in your corner, live in Hampden with the details. Mike.
Nikki, we spoke to a worker here at the subway on Falls Road, and he says one of the victims in the Saturday incident came into the restaurant looking for help with a bloody gash on his head. 2 carjackings over the weekend have Hampden on edge. In one incident, around 5 last night near Union and Clipper Mill, the victim was allowed to get her child from her car before the armed carjackers sped off with it.
Female customer and her child were carjacked at gunpoint. It's going to be a black Infiniti Q50S, and the suspects were in a black Nissan Altima with back windshield covered by a blanket.
Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, I am so, like, thank God that she was able to get her kid out. Like, if something happened to a child in this neighborhood, I'd be screaming on camera right now. Like, this is insane. I do think the police present recently, like with the camera and everything, is making somewhat of a difference. But I think for some reason people have thought this is like an easy target because those people were able to get away with those other things.
A witness says the other incident happened on Union Avenue, but the victims ran into the subway on Falls Road for help. Police say that carjacking unfolded Saturday night, also around 5.
I'm really not surprised because crime level in Baltimore is, like an everyday thing.
Police say they've arrested 18 juveniles over the past week for various criminal offenses, including armed carjackings and stealing cars. They include 2 14-year-olds and a 15-year-old who carjacked a 76-year-old man at gunpoint in the 2700 block of Wedgeworth Lane in South Baltimore. Police say one suspect had been arrested 3 times in the past for stealing cars. And last night, in the 4400 block of Park Heights Avenue, 7 juveniles between the ages of 12 and 15 were arrested for stealing cars. One of the suspects, a 15-year-old, had been arrested 8 times in the past.
Opportunity needs to be given to them, some guidance, some classes, Big Brother programs, something to keep them motivated to do the right thing.
People who were arrested were taken to juvenile booking. Police say juvenile arrests in the city are up almost 29% compared to this time last year. As for carjackings, they're actually down by 24%. Still, there have been 452 since the start of the year in Baltimore City. Live in Hampden, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right.